Yeah, Draven, Alistair, like super bad for us. We have to harass like the Alistair down early so he doesn't engage. Yeah, you're East Coast. Nice. Okay. Just trying to think here. Might even go after. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Okay, what we'll do is we'll try an electrocute build then, since I haven't got time to think about aftershock. Take the armor for the Draven. This is still going to be a horrendous lane though, even if we do slightly slightly get ahead in lane. It's so much burst damage coming down, and I haven't really got a way to mitigate it. The only chance I have of surviving is doing a cheeky W thing, like pretending that being smart with my clone, basically. So we'll see. I'm just gonna play some of the Neeko music in the background while we're loading in, because I actually really enjoy that. It's quite soothing to me for some reason. If you guys don't mind. You guys hear that? You should be able to. Hope it's not too loud. Remember that random string in the Christmas hat? Yeah. Nostalgic, right? And then like, I don't know what it was, but I was like listening to what's that Christmas song? The really random one where it's like, you cheap lousy maggot. Who sings that again? And if you don't get it, if you're not British, because it's like a British Christmas song. But for some reason, when that was on the radio, when I was driving back home, I just got like really nostalgic to like last year and how I was streaming and stuff. I don't know. It was like for some reason it was like a weird out of body experience. Oh, there's Christmas music. Nice.
Seconds until minions spawn.
Like how Neeko's about to lose her right strap on her artwork? Really? She has a right strap? What do you mean? Scene? Alright. What are the poros? That one's not moving, that's a fat poro. I just fat shamed a poro. Well, that's on the map. What the hell's that? How do you counterplay Neeko? Hard engage. Get right in her face. The same with any AP mage. So any. There's a hidden poro. Ah! They could be basing in the brush. Got Electrocute. I need to try and get 2 or 3 auto hits in if possible. It's okay starting harassment. I'm actually kind of surprised they've been so free here to harass. That should be Electrocute. No, it's not. 3 auto attacks isn't enough. I need to do a spell +2. Wait, we're not level. She didn't level us up. I'm gonna drag that. I want to drag the passive away because it's blocking the view of the Electrocute timer. I missed everything there on the Draven. I like how it's all Christmas music now. Wow, I could get used to this. Electrocute's ready. Must have missed the CS somewhere from trying to harass. Okay, it's an Alistair flash. This is good so far. Wasn't expecting to have this much control early. Hey Juicy. Have Neeko been played as support? Yeah, I've got one video on YouTube already. I'm definitely enjoying it. I think it's like the equivalent of Zyra and Morgana kind of like mixed into one almost. My E's are just not quite getting into the range. I keep missing by like one unit. Doing some nice damage on this tower. Should be enough. One more. Nice. Alistair randomly walked back into Ashe auto attack range. There's a Draven heal there as well. I want to stack here. Nice. Akron wants to dive, but I'm not so sure about it. I do like maxing E. I worked out like you... Ooh, this is a route. Nice, that was Electrocute pop there at the end as well. Alright, really nice. It felt like it was too easy though. But yeah, so if you put one point in Q gives you... I think it's 30 damage on the base on the initial hit, and then it's another 15. Ooh, I shouldn't do that. I need Frostfang. No health potions here, slight risk. Whereas putting points in E is 20, but you get 0.2 to 0.3 increased route duration depending if it's empowered or not. So I think that having the increased route duration is worth the 10 to 30 less damage per level, in my opinion. But if you prefer the Q harassment, then do that. Hey, go Hayden. They're gonna want to engage with full HP. They don't want to get poked down again. Crap. Root the Draven out the way here. I'm gonna have to just flash this. Yeah, that's what I was expecting to happen. Earlier in the laning phase. Okay, Ashe is doing a good job here. No, my Q. I could have got my Q a bit further. Nice. Let's triumph on the Ashe there as well. She's got to try and get a slow in. Oh. That's a big whoopsie. I mean, this isn't exactly low ELO. I mean, it's D4. That's a horrendous mistake there by the Alistair going for the greed then. He could have just walked away from that as well. Guess he got really angry at the floor. I can't make that mistake again though. Like, I've got to respect the fact that they're full HP and wanting to engage me straight away though. That was a massive mistake I made when I got back into lane there. Hey Miriam, how you doing? By the way, I've got hold on, let me show you. I've got 2 Christmas cards left. I'll be sending them out this week. So if you're interested in one and you're in the UK, let me know. Might have to do like some sort of like mini berry giveaway or something, I don't know. Already sending one out. Someone actually requested back in October for their partner to have a Christmas card, which I thought was sweet, so I just filled it out today. But damn it, UK. Yeah, I'm not sending it to New Zealand. Once you come back into the UK, I'll get you one for next Christmas, yeah? It looks like the jungler might be trying to come down and help. Yeah, he's in the river. They've got double control set up in the river. Can I pay for the post to get it sent to Norway? Yeah, that would require having me to go to the post office though. That would require going outside more than I would like to. You guys want to see something cheeky? Boom, headshot! That damage is disgusting, especially when you're ahead. So what I tried to do there at the start was pretend that I was like running back into the lane with my clone like that. But in fact I was running forward. It's like the best way I can see using it in lane often. Electrocute seems to be okay though. 210 damage is not too bad. I think I personally would still maybe prefer Comet. I think the Comet damage, even if it's slightly lower, the secondary runes in sorcery are much more forgiving, and then you can go cookies and like Cosmic Insight or Stopwatch, which is no, sorry, yeah, you would want to go Stopwatch because we want to get Zhonya's in this build anyway. Yeah, because we basically want to get a Stopwatch and Zhonya's for the how to basically use her ulti. So you can start the cast on the ult and then pop a Zhonya's just before you jump up into the air, and then there's a tiny delay and then your ult lands. But to reduce the damage that you take when trying to make that play, you need a Zhonya's. But I also want to try a Glacial Augment Neeko build as well, so that you can get in with using your slows rather than solely relying on flash as well, so we'll have to see. Hey Tech, how you doing? I want to try and make a play on this Fizz, if I can get him a little bit lower. This Fizz is ulti. Nice. Good job, good arrow. I messed up there though. Thought I'd do more damage, but I didn't. Yeah, Fizz is surprisingly tanky. He hasn't got any tank items either, but that Ash Arrow is nice. Not sure if you got that kind of minion. It's a good start. Don't want to fully commit to that though, because he will have the ult up. Wow. Draven Flash, yeah, I guess we should be in a different lane, not down the bot lane. Again, there's nothing else to take there. That was Ignite as well from the Alistair. This Snowden music, I've only just realised they've played this in the past before, haven't they? Like, is this like the old Snowdown music from like years ago? Just suddenly just realised that I recognise the music. Swap lanes. Yes, every year, Bizzle. Sounds slightly different though, I don't know. It's good though. It's nice to hear a different Summer's Rift music though. No. Okay, right, we need to get the Herald area secure. We've got 30 seconds to try and get a turret plating stack. I think we can get one. Might be able to get two if we're lucky. Let me get those berries. Nice. Turret plating! 1 second. Oh well. We've got the tower, which is nice at least. Yeah, we can just go for Herald now at this point. And Ash are working really nicely together. I didn't think that this game would go so smoothly with that early game. Just want to get a couple wards around the mid lane now and then recall. I think we could maybe stay. Okay, nice tower though. Just gonna put the clone around the corner just to make sure no one's there. It does give you vision. Herald as well here. I haven't got my Zhonya's. Got my ulti though. Nice. I'm gonna try and get more for this. I guess she thought she was a lot tankier. Ow. Herald did get to hit the tier 3 there though. Fizz ult coming out into Shen there. They've got to try and get the Xin at least here. Good. Okay, so it ends up being 2, 4, 3, but we get 2 towers and 50% on tier 3. Not too bad. Next, let's finish up this build by going 40% CDR. So we'll pick up our Ludens here. And that will push us to 40% CDR. I should have probably flashed, but thought she was going to try and kill me there as well. Well, she did try. You're getting desperate for any play now. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, with so champions with so many dashes and things like that in the game, it's even though it would be absolutely broken, it's a shame Neeko's ulti isn't like the Poppy dash disability thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, so people can't dash out of the ulti. That would be insane. But yeah, something like that would be really nice. The only thing I can think to maybe keep them in quicker is Glacial Augment. I like to think you never take off the hat. Nah, it's always on. In the shower, I wear an extra large shower cap. But when I've got this hat on, I have to wear an extra large shower cap. See what I did there with that debate? It's pretty funny. Oh, come on. Yeah. Not sure if Ashe had arrow for that fight though. Holding the Riven in place there would have been super handy for my ulti. She would have died, but yeah, getting a little bit over eager, I guess. He was very reluctant to take it off last January. Yeah, he couldn't get it off me, man. Flash away there from the Draven. I mean, this game's pretty much in the bag now, we just need to clean it up. The thing is, there's nothing to fight for. We've got 2 Mountain Drakes. Baron's still not for another minute and a half, but yeah. Team's making silly mistakes because we've got nothing to do on the map. There's nothing easy to take on the map, and games like this can like bring it back in for the enemy team, but yeah, it's just how it is. And thanks, Ak, for the 2 bits. I appreciate that. Alright, well, Baron's in 1 minute. We can ward up the area and then see what we can do. Okay. Fizz is around the corner. That's a very big root there I got there as well. Fizz is trying to get in here. Yeah, I saw that ult coming in. I'm not going to be able to get the Fizz. Might pretend I'm chasing him. If I'm lucky, I might be able to get him from here. Okay. Been reading my guides on Mobile forever now, started playing 2 months ago, and my vids have been super helpful. No problem. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. I do my best to answer as many questions as I can, whether it's on the Twitch stream, on YouTube, or Twitter, or whatever. Right, now it's just time to end the game now. Ah, Shen got caught off there. Rip. Feels like every 10 minutes the music's like building up more now. This is like exactly what like a league needs, but with also different like tracks. I would appreciate that a lot. Or even like more themes, like a spring theme and a good summer theme and stuff like that. Oh crap! I only just realized that that's not our player. Wow, completely derped out there. I actually thought the Xin was one of ours. First game of the day. It's very early in the morning. Ah. So is your verdict so far on Neeko support viable? Yeah, definitely. Wasn't sure when looking at her spotlight and stuff, but I'm convinced. Thank you, Woogie. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Berry Bush. Don't forget to also get your Twitch Prime capsule while you can. There's only a few days left on that, I believe. So make sure you get it before that offer ends. Thank you. If I show hit, basically Yasuo's dead, but it's like I can still be Yasuo, but it looks like I'm on like 5% HP. Maybe I can bait something here. It's good harassment there in the Fizz. I feel like we should be pushing in like a side lane here. Well, just me and Ashe being here. It's not particularly amazing. Nice. Wasn't sure about using my ulti there. I think Fizz could have done better there to get away. We should be fine. I know it feels like we're overextending quite a bit, but we've got people topside as well. I failed. I tried to flash. Messed it up. Although that did make the Alistair go in there because I did fail my ulti, so you could say it was baited. Yeah, sure, that was a bait. Yeah. I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. One more tick. Oh my. Can I do it? I tried to like go under the pole. Do you know what I mean? I tried to like go under it. Alright, we're ending the game at least anyway. Ah. It's a shame I messed up my ulti there before that as well. Yeah, it's the hardest thing I'm having with Neeko is just trying to get in position for the ulti. Like, it's really good to... When they're coming to you, it's obviously a lot easier, but when you're trying to engage in yourself, it's like, it's super difficult, especially if you're the one doing the engage as well. So yeah, that part of Neeko is difficult, but everything else is pretty simple, and the damage on Q and E is super high as well. So yeah, the ult has decent damage as well, it's just getting off the ulti. Nice. I see they've changed this interface now, so it tells you how much LP you've gained and stuff. Because this account was in Diamond 5, and it got pushed to Diamond 4 because there's now no Division 5 in each category. So there's no Gold 5, Plat 5, Diamond 5 anymore, but there's now a Grandmaster rank on top of Master. I was wondering if Dark Harvest is still the best rune for Brand. Yeah, it's actually... wasn't 100% sure if it was going to be okay or not, but it is super good.